Hi everyone, welcome to the sessions on careers
and goal setting. For the session, you're going to need a pen and a paper or your preferred method of taking notes.
Okay, so let's start off with careers. What do you want to do? Here are some questions to ask yourself. Do you want a job that is fulfilling and that you love? Do you want a job that pays a lot of money? Do you want both? Do you want to work to earn a living? Or do you want to change the world? Is that okay? Yeah. The first test that we're going to do is map out the careers that we're interested in. And if you're not 100% sure on careers, you can just look at your interests for now. Use the quizzes in the description below to further help you know what you're interested in, what career might suit you. We're going to expand more on these things, so make sure you leave some space on your paper. Pause the video here and come back to us when you're done. So how will you get there? You might find the Prospects website very useful for the next task. Use the link in the description below to help you out. Now for this next task, we're going to add on to our mind maps. If you focus on careers already, you're now going to extend that and talk about what skills and qualifications you need for that desired career. And if you did interest, you're going to look at what careers that interest matches. So for example, if one of your interests is history, you can look into what sort of things that a history degree will get you. For example, you could be a history teacher or a museum curator. And then after you've done that, now look at what other further qualifications and what routes you can go down to achieve your goal. Pause the video while you do it. It's very important to remember that there isn't just one straight route to your dream career. Some people move in between jobs and some people just stick to the same thing for years and years and years. You're an individual and you can do whatever you want to do.
Okay, let's move on to goal setting. Goal setting is important because it gives you personal deadlines and something to strive towards. You can use goal setting to help you work towards your dream career, or you can use it for personal challenges. We need to make our goals smarter. But what does this mean? Okay, so SMARTER stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, time-bound, evaluate, and readjust. Let's put this into practice. So my goal is to read 3 books about learning this year. Now, is it smarter? Specific, I've chosen 3 books. Is it measurable? I can measure this with an easy yes or a no. And if no, how many books did I get through? Is it achievable? For me, yes, based on how many books I read last year. But this goal wouldn't be realistic if you're not a reader. Is it time-bound? Yeah, because I've set it within the year. Can I evaluate it? I will evaluate it by using milestones, but we'll discuss these later on. And readjust. If I'm not hitting my milestones, I will lower the number of books in my goal, and if I smash my milestones, I'll increase my goal. Now it's your turn. Try to create a smarter goal. You could use your mind map for ideas, or it could be a personal goal about fitness or a hobby that you have. Now we're going to look at milestones. Milestones are essentially mini goals that break down your main goal. If you're hitting your milestones, you know you're on track. If you're surpassing your milestones or you're not hitting the milestones, you know you need to evaluate and readjust your main goal. You're going to have a go at doing this yourself, but first I'm going to give you some tips. When breaking down milestones, think about timescales. If your goal is within a month, maybe you want to break your milestones into weekly milestones. If it's a year, you might want to break it down into monthly milestones. It's entirely up to you. Milestones don't have to be separated by the same time scale each time. On the screen is an example of how I've broken down my goal into milestones. Have a go at setting milestones for yourself using your goal. Pause the video here while you do this. Okay, so you've got your milestones. Now we're going to break them down into tasks because tasks are more manageable. Once you've got your list of tasks, you can add them to your to-do list, your diary, your planner, whatever system you use to manage your time. On the screen, you'll see how I've broken my first milestone down into tasks. Have a go at breaking your milestones down into tasks and maybe even try putting them in your planner or diary. Pause the video here while you do this.
I hope you found that useful. And it's really, really important to remember that you need to set your goals for you at your pace, not at anyone else's pace or what anyone else expects from you. Like I said earlier, we are all individuals. And even though we might have the same goals as someone else, our paths are going to be completely different.
Like Tash just said, everyone's route is different. If you look at this, the top version is the route that I thought society expected me to take to be able to become a teacher. And at the bottom is the route that I actually took. Did it take me longer? Yes. Did I still get there? Yes. Was it the way I expected it to be? Absolutely not. But I persisted and I got there in the end. And you should persist too. Just don't forget to ask yourself along the way if it's still what you want. And if it's not, don't be afraid to evaluate and readjust. Change your goals if you have to.
If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching.
And we hope you found this session useful. Don't forget to fill in the feedback form in the description below.